Welcome back to Open House NYC. Now we join designer Garrow Kedigian at his client's home in the Flatiron District. Garrow wanted to bring a European-inspired elegance with layers of tones and textures. The result fosters warmth and intimacy in the vast spaces. It truly feels timeless. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Garrow Kedigian, New York City interior designer, and I want to welcome you to this fabulous loft-style apartment located in the Flatiron District on Lower 5th Avenue. The style of the apartment is streamlined classic with bohemian undertones. I used a European color palette which allowed me to use bolder colors and textures when designing this space. Because the original apartment was so large, I used the amphithéâtre motif throughout to break it up and give it a more comfortable feeling. The entrance foyer is an architectural jewel box which creates a delicate conversation between the interior design and the architecture. I designed the space with a cocoon-like feeling, with cozy little corners, a room that envelops and greets you the moment you walk in. It is characterized by a bold, high-gloss aubergine color, accentuated by gilded framework in the bookcases. It allows the room to sparkle and respond to the light nature of the adjoining spaces. The amphithéâtre of the living room is characterized by two seating areas, one in the foreground and one in the background, and they invite you to walk all the way through. The concept of the gilded accent detail from the entry foyer is carried through and sprinkled on various elements in the design of this room. For example, the silk champagne curtains and the candlesticks on the coffee table. My design style really explores layering colors, layering patterns. I love it and I'm not afraid to use it. My client has an extensive collection of artwork, and when you have a loft-like apartment with a million windows, the challenge is, what do you really do with all this art? So my solution? The curtains. The walls between the windows was the ideal spot to hang the artwork. I designed this simple hardware technique with these brass chains to suspend the artwork from. The advantage? You'll never have to put a hole in any of your walls. At the end of the living room amphithéâtre, you'll find yourself in the dining room. The dining room is a more contemporary contrast against the more formal and traditional setting of the living room. I designed a cubist-inspired base to the dining table, which is a series of interlocking grid forms of bronze metal members. The glass top allows for airiness and the appreciation of views through and around the table, with a focus on a dramatic buffet cabinet which anchors the dining room wall. And this dramatic, oversized portrait placed above the buffet acts as punctuation and is, in fact, the exclamation mark to my design sentence. Well, I hope you're inspired with how I took this New York loft-style apartment and infused it with European flair and style, using bold colors, patterns, and textures.